What's up, guys? Here, sunny, beautiful Florida. I want to show you guys a drill. I've seen a lot of videos, and I'm sure you guys have seen the exact same videos where, let's just say, it's Taekwondo, let's say it's karate, let's say it's jujitsu, where the instructor does something like this. He says, okay, the guy throws the punch, or let's say we're on the ground, right? And we're on the ground, and I say, okay, I'm going to take this. I'm going to move my other hand. I'm going to grab this, and then I'm going to take this. I'm going to move it all the way back, and then I'm going to bring him back here, and then I'm going to take him here, and so on and so forth. Now, the thing is, in practice, that works, and it's good that you learn the mechanics. I mean, that's one thing I'm 100% for. Now, it's the same thing even in our art, believe it or not. So when we break things down, so for example, the guy throws the 1 and 2, just a simple 1 and 2. So you hear in the breakdown, so in slow motion, you'll hear in the breakdown, pak and pak, and then maybe I do a ton, right? And in real life, I get a million people that say, well, the guy's not really going to stand there, and he's really not going to punch that way, and he's really not. And yes, that is exactly the point, because any fight is going to end up being different every single time, no matter what the actual art or discipline is. So I think you got that part taken care of. But that's why it's important to go to the actual class, because what you learn here on video is going to be limited to what the video can give you. You have to actually feel and experience it in order to understand where we take this to the next level. So just as an example, again, that same 1 and 2, so that 1 might come and I might, whoa, I might parry that, right? It's like, this is called Pak Sao. But he's coming in with that 2, and it's like, oh my gosh, I got to get out of there. So you saw I pocked it. But in real life, I have to make sure, again, in our style, that I hurt this guy and punish him for that. So when he throws the 1, so I'm going to give you a couple of ideas, okay? So we're here, and even when he throws the 1, bam, I already put my finger in his eye, okay? Again, this is for combat in the street. But even if we had gloves, slow motion, even if we had gloves, boom, okay? So I want to, even though I'm physically moving back with him, I still want to actively go forward with my shots. So when he comes in, whoa, okay? So I pak, move, I get off the center line, and then I hit. Now I know he has this shot too. After I hit him, bam. So every shot has a shot, has an opening. So when I go throw a punch, I not only did he throw a punch and he has an opening, but I threw a punch and I have an opening. And so he will come on top, boom, unless what? Answer this. Unless we get into position. So that's why going to the class is worth more, because when we're breaking down these drills, for example, we know that no one's staying still. Okay, so now I want to go into what would be a 1-2. This guy's trying to take my head off. So he throws the 1-2 and I go, whoa, whoa. So you see on the 2, I already knew that I missed 1 and he really trying to hit me with that. Now in slow motion, I want you to see what's happening. So he's throwing that. I created a buffer. So back and forth, a buffer. Got precariously close to my face, but that means this shot for sure is going to come straight in. And so now I don't want to wait to go back again, because now I went back twice, okay? I don't mind going like life, going back once, so when he comes in, I can go forward twice as hard. So now when I go in this side, let me just show you what's happening. He goes with that 1, boom, and the 2, bam. This is a shot to his floating rib, okay? Now I know that when he gets hit here, he's not staying here in real life. So he might get hit. He might go 1-2, whoa, pivot. I know that that's what's going to happen. It'll be great if I get that shot clean. But even if I did get the shot, he's a fighter. He's not going to stay there. He's going to be hurt or something. He's got to get out of there. And so that's where the contingency comes up. Let me go here again. Sorry. Okay. So we're going to do the whole thing. He's going to do 1-2. And this is based on contingency. So we come in. I go, whoa, whoa, there's that shot, okay? In the floating rib, he wants to get out of there. Whoa, bam, and follow through. So I want to make sure that I still continue to bombard him and close the shot. All of these things, by the way, if I could end it immediately when he throws the one, bam, in here. So in the street, I know that my finger is going right through his eye. I really don't care what art you study. If a finger is intentionally going into your eye to explode inside your skull, there is nobody that's going to be able to take that, okay? But I'll digress on that one. So when he comes in, pop, I'm going here. And whether he throws that or not, I immediately move into a different position. So now in this case, I didn't wait for him. So I want you to see something. Remember, I told you I was going to give you a few. So he comes in and pop, pop, I move out. I still got my shot. So he got hit here. I want you to see, I step into a deeper position and I take that inside leg. I don't think they saw the... So we were here, 1, 2, pop, pop. I stepped out, and before he moves anywhere else, I take this inside leg. So I step and kick. And that kick goes inside that kneecap. And I want to tear that up. So the main thing of this is that every drill, no matter which side, has an opening, okay? When a person is throwing a punch, you are open and susceptible for a shot. And everything is ultimately going to come down to position. Now, the only difference is, do you know what position is best? I'm going to say one last little thing. So let's say we're ready to get into the fight and we start immediately. So as I come in here, why even wait for him to throw anything when I already know that I'm in the fight? So we started the fight, and as soon as we come in, I get in position, shot. So I open up that shot. So I know now he's occupied with down here. I got to go over here to show you. So I want you to know, I'm not just hitting his hip. I'm not just hitting his thigh. I want to actually tear his knee. So I'm going down at a 45-degree angle. I want to tear his knee. So when he hobbles, boom, I get into a new position. Bam, take that out. Boom, shot, 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 shot. So I'm always thinking, what is going to be the next step? So as you get better and better and better with any art, the position is just like chess. What is going to be the next step before he takes his step? All right, so I just hope that this opened up at least some meridian in your brain for you to understand that all martial arts are good, but it depends on what the mindset behind what you're doing is. All right, so that's pretty much it. I hope you like it. Right, anytime you want. Peace.